It was my second year in grade school, and my grades were starting to drop. Later that year, I told my mom that I was having trouble distinguishing the certain colors of chalk on the board. She then scheduled an appointment with the optometrist. They had me take the eye-share color test. I was then diagnosed with color blindness. Deuteronomy is only one of the thousands of disabilities that one could have in their life, yet many do not have a full understanding of it. So, today I believe that you need to understand this type of color deficiency so that you are well aware of those that it affects daily. So today I want to tell you a little bit about deuteronomy, which is one of the most common types of color blindness in which one is unable to distinguish certain shades of green. So first of all, I would like to tell you exactly what deuteronomy is. There are 3 classes of color blindness and 8 subclasses. Deuteronomy is a subclass that falls under the red-green color blindness. For those who have this particular color blindness, they have only a partial loss of the color green. When I say partial loss, I am stating that there is only a certain degree in which greens can be determined or not. According to the University of Arizona, approximately 8% of males and 0.5% of females have deuteronomy. Out of the 8% males, 5% whites have deuteronomy. Now that you know what deuteronomy is, next I would like to explain to you how it works. Here I have an illustration of the human eye. According to science of the eye, they say that light enters in through the iris, then travels to the back of the eye where the retina is located. Then the light hits these cones in the back of the retina and then sends electrical signals through these set of nerves to the brain. The pigment in these cones consists of the colors blue, green, and red. If any of these pigments are deficient, or if it does not exist, then that causes a shift in the wavelength in that color, which then causes either the deficiency in that color or a complete blindness of that color. Here I have a graph of the electromagnetic spectrum color wavelengths of a person that has normal color vision. The difference between the wavelengths here and that of which one had a deuteronomy is that the peak green sensitivity wavelength is shifted over to the red, which causes the colors green and red hard to determine. There is a lot more on how color blindness works than what I have just presented. But last, I would like to tell you how it affects those who have it. There are many that are colorblind that can't go through life. That's hard for them to go through life. And it affects them in many ways. Some of the ways in which color blindness affects those is such as that as driving a car, picking out a gift for someone, or even seeing some of the colors in the rainbow. These are just to name a few. As for me, myself, the one time that I found hard in my life where color blindness really hit me was when I found out I couldn't become a pilot due to the degree of red-green color blindness that I have. All other effects also include that of driving a car, picking out a gift, or determining some of the colors in the rainbow. These are just to name a few. My next slide here, I have, this is from this is a plate from the eye-share color test to determine red-green color blindness. Since I'm red green colorblind, I cannot see the number here. Can you see the number? If you can't, then you may be possibly red green colorblind as well. Now the point that I have just given, the ways that color blindness affects those, now you should be well aware of how it affects those on a daily basis. Now that you know what deuteronomy is, how it works, and lastly how it affects those who have it, it comes with challenges. It's a disability that comes with challenges. The challenges in life that people have to get by in life daily. According to Karen Ra-Levin, she states that color blindness is not the end of the world. It's just a different view of it.